Share and come up here this morning. Elaine is ready to come right up and share.
I don't see anybody that wasn't here last night, so y'all have already heard how the Lord worked out for me to be able to be here last night. I just want to give Him the thanks for, first and foremost, His Son, Jesus Christ, to make a way to forgive me of my sin, to point me in the direction He wants me to walk. Second is, I just thank Him so much for leading me to this church. We all know it was His hand that led me here, and I can't imagine another place. It was very hard to leave my church back home, but you guys have just absolutely made me a home here, and I thank y'all for that. I thank God for putting you guys in my life. Thank you.
Anybody else have a testimony you'd like to come and share this morning with us? Lee's going to come and share.
Well, last week was just a very busy week with work and Shannon being down and out and keeping things up at home and preparing for the Valentine's party and everything. That Valentine's at home really kind of sucked yesterday. Shannon and I woke up and looked at each other. It's like, oh yeah, today's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. It's about all we had. But felt kind of bad last night that I leaving her at home, not feeling well. But you know, what can I do for her when she's hurting? She took some pills, and that's about all we can do. And so I wanted to come and be able to serve the church and be with church family. But it was just such a great sight to get to see her walk through the door and enjoy the evening with us, and just brought joy to my heart that I could be there, not only with you guys, but have my wife by my side and as well. And I know she really enjoyed it as well, and wish she could have been here this morning.
Anybody else, a testimony this morning, like to come forward and share this? Shelley's coming. Holy Spirit's working. Did you have some of that Holy Spirit coffee?
I was debating on whether I was going to say anything at all, because I know what it's going to sound like when I say it, but I don't mean it like that. So I thought, well, I'm just going to say it anyway. We've tried to teach our kids character is doing the right thing even when nobody's watching. Even when you can get away with it, character is just stepping up, and because God is always watching. And Thursdays, Kevin's Bible study, of course the guys do their own thing for dinner. So the kids and I are kind of on our own for whatever we want to do on Thursday nights. And we usually, don't judge me, we usually eat out. And this last Thursday we chose to eat at McDonald's. And Kyler was like, I'll pay. I go, okay, you go ahead. So we went and we ordered our food, and I don't know, it was whatever, $15 or something. And he hands me his cash, and it was a big old fat $50 bill. Don't judge him either. Anyway, so I pay for the food, and I give him his change, and we get our food, and we go home, and we're sitting there, and Kyler goes, how much was it? I said, well, it's $15. And he's got his change laying, he lays his change down on the table, and he's got $45 down there. She gave us the wrong amount of change back. And I just was so blessed that he he wanted to make that right. He's like, that's not right. We got to make that right. And I said, sit down and eat your food. McDonald's is not good, but it's definitely not good cold. So we're going to eat, and we'll go back and make it right. So we ate our dinner, and we went back and got the right amount of change and just made it right. But it just blessed my heart that he's starting out on the right foot, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's so easy when you've been in a place and they give you the wrong change and they give you too much, that you put that in your pocket. You say, oh, I guess I got tipped. But the right thing is to go back and make it right and make sure it's the equal amount. And it wasn't long ago that I had to do it, actually the reverse of that. I went over and got gas. I don't know if any of you get fuel at Maverick down. If you pay cash, they make you go in and give money first. So you got to give them the money first and then pump your gas, and then they'll give you the change. Well, I got, they shorted what I should have had. So I had to go back with the ticket and show them that too. So it goes both ways, but keeping them honest. I appreciate that Kyler was willing to do that too. That's always he didn't have to say anything to Shelley, didn't have to say anything to anybody else. He could have just, doing the right thing. Testimony to other people that are out there. Thank the Lord for that. Anybody else have a testimony this morning you'd like to share? Okay, we're going to